Okay, so I'm gonna talk about low vibrational karmics, difficult um customers, um or individuals that are constantly looking for um a chance to abuse others due to their anger, not being able to handle their anger properly. And so, therefore, they look for opportunities or excuses to just lash out at at a stranger for no apparent reason, right? Yesterday, I was working at Dollar Tree, and it's a Mother's Day weekend, right? So Friday was Mexican Mother's Day. We were extremely busy, and yesterday was also very busy, and I'm sure that today is busy as well, right? Well, anyways, so we have individuals asking for more than 15 balloons at a time, shit like that, helium, uh, finishes on and off, and then blah, blah, blah. We inflate as many balloons as possible because it's not only Mother's Day type of balloons that we have. We have all types for our birthdays, celebrations, for baby showers, and also for graduations or for welcome bags, for the military that are overseas or in a different country or just like out of state, right? Anyways, as I said, I was working as the main cashier, right? And so I was in my register three, and I was helping a customer that had 15 balloons to put some of the balloons inside of the garbage bags because she had to drive away and she didn't want the balloons to be like blocking her view and stuff like that as she drives. And so I was helping her as fast as I can, right? But anyways, there was like two black females in my register line, and I had a big line, big ass line and shit. And so did register one had a big line where my manager was assisting on and off, and my coworker is that one of my coworkers and shit, and so they were busy as well, and they had a big ass line as also to begin with. But anyways, so two black females start talking shit to me. They're like, bitch, you don't get paid to be putting balloons inside garbage bags. And what the fuck do you think that we're gonna be waiting until you're done? Well, you're fucking ignorant and this and that, blah blah blah. This is what they're fucking, telling me as I'm over here concentrated helping my customer put her fucking 15 balloons inside three different garbage bags, right? And I immediately I snapped because I couldn't fucking like hold it in and stay quiet as these bitches are like accusing me of like just wasting time when I'm not, I'm trying to do this shit as fast as possible because I'm aware that I have a big ass line. Nobody else is complaining. Everybody was being patient because they knew that there's a lot of things going on, a lot of holidays, a lot of celebrations, a lot of birthdays, whatever. People were being very patient and very polite to me until these two bitches started fucking blabbing their mouth and shit. And so I told them, I'm like, the only ones that are fucking ignorant is both of you, because you see that there's a big ass line and there is nobody motherfucking talking shit. Nobody's complaining. Everybody's being polite as they should. And if you're not happy, then you may fucking leave the fucking store, instead of talking shit. And so they were like threatening me and saying that they were gonna come back if I wasn't fired, that I should get fucking fired, and if not, that they were gonna come back and kick my ass and this and that, blah blah blah. Well, I had customers that were freaking out because of these threats. My manager immediately wanted to take over my register, and he told me to, like, take a break and just breathe and just relax and whatever, to, like, to just, like, in order for me to calm down and shit like that. But these bitches are still talking shit, still fucking threatening me and whatever. And so there was a lady sitting next to me, another black female. Two other black females were like grabbing as many balloons as they needed because they were already inflated, and they were comforting me and praying for me. And I find that very is the touching, because these black females that were praying for me, they were like rebuking the demons, and they were like, you're too beautiful to feel upset, and you didn't do anything wrong. You were doing whatever you could to help out the customer, and I'm sure that we appreciate that from you. Yeah, that you're doing, even though you're busy, you're still taking your time to help us in our endeavors after the cashiering process. And I was like, it touched my heart. I started crying of anger and happiness at the same time, because I didn't get to, like, really um, talk back as much as I wanted to, because, like, I was like, this shit ain't getting nowhere. This type of arguments or discussions that get to nowhere, because the individual is obviously mentally unstable. And mind you, I have disorders myself, right? But I'm a type of person that I get defensive when abusers take advantage of me, or they try to abuse me. Then I get defensive. All right, so my disorders have um a reason and a motive for existing, because that's how I became, due to so much domestic violence from childhood all the way to my adulthood, and in the partnerships that were very extremely toxic, and whatnot. So, but I just hate and I detest bullies. I really feel like ignorant individuals should stop fucking existing. And I do pray that all fucking thieves just, like, really get dragged down to hell and burned to death, eternally. Because honestly, it's like, this is unnecessary for us to deal with. We're trying to be polite, have a good energy, positive vibes, and just, and be friendly and shit like that to our customers. But it gets to the point where individuals get out of hand, and no, you're not always fucking right as a customer, and you guys should be able to be considerate, compassionate, and patient, because unfortunately our system is extremely old. So some of the registers are faster than others. Others are like, even the scanning process is so damn fucking slow, or just for the payment process, it takes a while for for you to get a receipt. I mean, be aware that you need to come prepared with cash, because the fucking register is not always accepting the cards, because it's old. I mean, and I just feel like, yeah, we need fucking security with weapons. We just need, our archangels, the light and dark gods, to really protect us and really start fucking destroying all these evil individuals that are just possessed with low vibrational demons that should not be existing at all. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just chaotic. It's just unnecessary. It's just uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be scared about shit. And the only ones that are gonna feel the discipline action